Hello students, now today we will do the revision of lesson 1, integers. Self practice 1. So, see questions, self practice 1, 7th question will see, 7th A. Write the opposite of absolute value of 45. So, opposite means it is this absolute value will always give you the positive number. Here you get the opposite means what? Put the minus before this, and this will give you the minus 45. So absolute value always returns positive answer. Okay. So whether inside the absolute value there is a negative integer or positive integer, what its result will be when you remove this absolute value, you will get the positive. So one more example we can take 7th C. In 7th C you can see find the opposite of minus 125. Minus absolute of minus 25. So its opposite median. So we have to put a minus. So this opposite median. So opposite of minus will be what? Plus. So definitely this is the negative. This value. Remove this minus, it will be the positive. Now that is the plus modulus absolute value of minus 25. Now absolute value of minus 25 gives you the 25. Like this, okay. So now move to the next question. Closure property. We'll discuss the closure property of integers. So the sum of two integers is always an integer. Closure property holds means if you are doing any operation on integer and the result is also an integer with the same number you are getting, same type of number means integer. So this means that operation holds the closure property. So addition holds the closure property because the sum of two integers is also an integer. Next, commutative property. If you change the order of the addends in addition, it does not matter. This means, see commutative property. If we change the order of the addends, example you can see. Commutative property. Like a plus b, a is any number, b is any number, is equals to b plus a. Here you have see, here you can see the position of the addend I have changed. Here a is on the left and here a is on the right. So by changing the position of the addend, the result, the sum do not change. The sum do not change. That property is called the commutative property. If this order it follows, so that addition of two integers follows the commutative property. So if you change the position of the addend, the sum is not going to be affected. Next, you see the associative property. So the result of the addition is not affected if the order in which the operations are performed is changed. If there is more than two numbers. Associative property. So suppose there are three numbers. One is a plus b plus c. So if we change the order of addition, here in the sum of b and c I am adding a. Another thing also I can do, in the sum of a and b also I can add c. In both the cases we will get the same result. Suppose take the value of a, let a equals to 5, b equals to 6 and c equals to 2. Now put the value 5 plus b value 6, c value 2. Here on the right hand side, value of A is 5, value of B is 6. First we solve the bracket. So 5 plus 6 plus 2 gives you 8. Here 5 plus 6 11 plus 2. Here also we see 5 plus 8 13. Here also 11 plus 2 13. See, both the sides we are getting the same result. So that's why we can say associative property holds on the addition of integers. So if you are adding more than 2 integers, so if you change the order of the integers, then also you will get the same result. Its value will not be affected. Okay. Now additive identity. So the identity element for the addition is 0. So additive identity, what number should you add in any number, you will get the same number. So that is the 0 only. If you add 0 to any number, that number is not going to be changed. You will get the same sum. So additive element for addition is 0. So what you add in 5 to get the result 5. What you add in 5 to get the result 5. So 0 only. So 5 plus 0 gives you the 5. So this 0 is called the additive identity. Additive identity. Okay. Next, additive inverse. So what you add in the given number to get its sum 0. So what you add in 5, to get its sum 0. That is called the additive inverse. So minus 5. If you add minus 5 in 5, then only you are going to get the result 0. So this minus 5 is called additive inverse. This minus 5 is called additive inverse. Okay. So then the closure property of subtraction also holds. So when you subtract two integers, the result will also be an integer. That is the closure property. Subtraction of two integers is not commutative. So a minus b is not equals to b minus a. So subtraction. So commutative property of subtraction do not holds. So commutative property of subtraction do not hold because a minus b is not equals to b minus a. See, a minus b is not equals to b minus a. So commutative property of subtraction do not hold. Associative property of subtractions is also do not hold. So the subtraction of integers is not associative. Subtractions of integers is not commutative. Subtractions of integers is also not associative. Like you can see, a minus b minus c is not equals to a minus b minus c, or we can also say that b minus c, that also we can do in the reverse of the process also, that b minus a minus c do not hold. So here see the position of the subtrahands, we have a change here. From a we are subtracting the difference of b and c. Here from the difference of b and a we are subtracting c. So this does not hold. So subtraction is not associative. Okay. So predecessor. What is the predecessor of minus 12? So predecessor we get by subtracting 1 from the given number. How we get the predecessor? By subtracting 1 from the given number. So predecessor of minus 12. If it is asked, write the predecessor of minus 12. So means subtract 1 from the given number. So minus 12 minus 1. So predecessor predecessor of minus 12 is minus 30. Predecessor of minus 12 is minus 30. Okay. Successor, we get the successor of any number, or we get the successor of a given number by adding 1 to the given number. So if it is asked successor of minus 12, so what you have to do? Just add plus 1. So minus 12 plus 1 gives you minus 11. So minus 11 is the successor of minus 12. If it is asked successor, then you write it. Now multiplication of integers. So multiplication of integers. In multiplication of integers, when minus is multiplied with minus, so product of like sign gives you positive. Plus multiply with plus gives you plus. But the product of unlike sign means minus multiply with plus gives you negative. So the product of unlike sign is always negative. Plus is multiplied with minus, then also gives you the negative. That is the multiplication of integers. So we can take one question, 1b minus 2 multiply 5. 1b minus 2 multiply 5. See, minus plus, first to multiply the sign, minus plus minus, for you see minus plus minus 2 5s are 10. So the answer will be the minus 10. Answer will be the minus 10. Okay, similarly, now we are going to do the question number self practice 1C, 4th F. 4th F. Self practice 1C. Self practice 1C. 4th F. Minus 2 multiply 3. Minus 2 multiply 3. Multiply minus 4. Multiply minus 5. Now you see, minus plus minus gives you minus 6. Here you see, minus minus plus 4 5s are 20. Now you can see here, minus plus minus 26 are 120. Like this we can do. First minus plus minus 2 to 6 minus 6. Here I have taken another pair. Minus minus plus 4 5s are 20. That is the plus, right? Now again minus plus minus 26 are 120. Okay. Now dividing integers. The same process. Where I have put the multiply sign, if you divide also, so the quotient of two like signs is also positive. Minus divided by minus 1 gives you plus. Plus divided plus gives you plus. Minus divided plus gives you minus, and plus divided minus gives you minus. Okay, same. So the quotient of like signs is positive, quotient of unlike sign is negative. See how we do the division. See, self practice 1D. Now we are on 1D. Self practice 1D. Question number 1C. Question number 1C. 45 divided by minus 9. 45 divided by minus 9. Again you see, plus minus minus. Result will be the negative. Result is the negative. 9 5s are 45. Answer is minus 5. Answer is minus 5. Now you can see third B. Divide and find each quotient third B. Now we are going to do the question third B. So in third B you see minus 63 divided by minus 9. Minus 63 divided minus 9. Now see, minus divided by minus gives you the product, quotient you will get the plus, minus minus plus 9 7 is 63. So answer is 7 plus 7. Okay. Now fourth B you see. Fourth B. Next question. Fourth B. Minus 7 multiply 15. Minus 7 multiply 15 divided by minus 7. Divided minus 5. So according to the bottom of the first we divide. So here you see plus minus minus to the minus 5. So minus 7 multiply, here you see plus minus gives you the minus, and 5 3s are 15. Now again you see minus minus plus 7 3s are 21. So answer you got 21. Okay, like this you have to do. So we can take one more question. 4D. Last question. 4D. 4D you can see 20 plus 7 multiply 8. 7 multiply 8 divided by minus 2. Divided minus 2. Divided by minus 2. Now you can see 20. Here you see first we divide according to the bottommost rule. According to the bottommost rule, first we have to do the division. So 20 plus 7 here multiply plus minus 2 4s are 8. Again you see here after that we do the multiplication 20 plus minus 7 4s are 28. Now here you can see plus minus 20 minus 28. Now 20 minus 28 gives you minus 8. So 20 minus 28 gives you minus 8. Okay. So this is all for today, students. So this is the last class of this month. Now we'll continue over the next classes, practice 4 after the practical test. Okay. So this is all for today. Thank you for your attention.